Hey everyone, it's Keely here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for Aardvark Gifts and Crafts. First up, I'd like to apologise in case I sound a little bit rough. I'm still recovering from COVID. It's taking a long time, but this video is due to go up tomorrow, so I really wanted to get it done. I don't really want to fall behind with my projects. So I'm here and I'm still doing this voiceover today, ready for tomorrow morning. Now, for today's layout, I decided I wanted to cut out lots and lots of circles. I wanted to create a really fun layout with lots of colour, because this collection, which is the Good Stuff collection by Simple Stories, has lots of fun, bright colours in the collection. And then I also picked out this photograph, which is of my niece, Millie, and she is absolutely crackers. She really does make me laugh. And I'd snapped this photo of her. I think I'd gone for a birthday visit for one of her sisters, and I'd got this photo and I just thought it was really cute, and it works so well with this collection. So I'm cutting out lots of circles in different patterns, trying to bring in lots and lots of colour on this page. And I've kind of got my circles now laid out. I did use some punches. I also have some like handmade circle templates, so I can cut out lots of circles in different sizes. And now I'm just distressing the edges of all my circles and sticking them down in place. And I really love how this looks. I think circles are a great design to use, and you can come up with lots of different kind of layouts just using circles. And this page, I'm also going to bring in lots and lots of embellishments. I'm going to be embellishing, I think every circle has a bit of something on them. And I'm going to also try and focus on some of the chipboard pieces as well. I find I buy chipboard and then I kind of end up with lots of it left. So I'm making sure that each month when I have my design team kit, to make sure I focus one or two layouts on using up some of the chipboard so that it doesn't get left over at the end. So I've brought in the hand giving the peace sign, because obviously my niece is doing that on the photograph. So I thought, that works perfectly with this photo. I've also got some chipboard leaves, and I think they're quite strange how in this collection the kind of floral pieces all have like a strip of washi at the bottom, or a little label or a tab, and I've found them quite difficult to use. So I've been tucking that bit in so that I can just use them as floral pieces instead, and I'm finding that I'm using them much easier this way. I've got a chipboard camera there. I think I do switch that out for something else in the end. But at the moment, I'm just laying things on and just seeing what I think will work. I've also brought in some of the brads. Again, just testing them out to see if they'll work. I've got this chipboard sunshine, which is from the brads. On the Simple Stories brads, there's always some chipboard pieces at the bottom. So I've used one of those on here as well. Bringing in some word stickers. And in a way, I'm kind of creating a little cluster on each of the circles. So I'm adding in a piece of chipboard. I'm adding in some word stickers. I'm also going to bring in some puffy stickers and other things as well. I'm going to use the word yay as my title. I didn't get the actual titles from this collection because I felt like there was quite enough on the sticker sheet, the die cuts and things that I could use instead. And I have mentioned before that with the Simple Stories titles, I find they're very large and I do struggle to use them. So this way it works better for me and I don't have them left over at the end. I've got a chipboard rainbow at the bottom. Again, going to add a few things onto there. And I had switched out the camera for one of the roller skates. I haven't got any photographs of anyone roller skating, but I just thought this was a fun icon to include on my niece's layout. So yeah, just switching things up, trying things out. Certain things that I do add on don't make it onto the final page, but it is just a case of playing and testing things out as I go along. I like this puffy sticker which says shine on, which I think works so well with her personality. I've got a little flag which I'm going to add down near the rainbow. Yeah, so it's coming together quite nicely, and I'm really loving how it's looking so far. And I will skip forward just shortly, and everything will be stuck down in its place, because I do faff around for quite some time with this page. But I am really loving how it's coming together, and it really is kind of the vision that I had in my mind of all these beautiful colours and fun icons. And I've used so many embellishments on this page, but I still have so many left to work with. So yeah, so it's great to actually use up lots of bits and pieces. So here is everything stuck down. As you can see, I did move a few things around, but I really love how it's kind of come together now. And I did add a chipboard butterfly to the right hand side of the photo, and I'm going to do a hand stitch trail coming from the butterfly. I've been doing this quite a bit lately. I kind of go through phases of doing this with my butterflies, but I do really think it adds a nice bit of texture to the page, and I really love how that looks. So yeah, so that's all hand stitched, and I just used some white thread. I think I used 2 or 3 strands, because I find if I use like all 6 strands, it can be quite thick looking and kind of draw too much attention to it, which I didn't want it to do. I'm now going to add in some sequins, and these are just from my stash, and they're a lovely iridescent colour, and I think that works really well. And then to finish it off, I'm going to add some green splatters using my pearlescent paints, and I'm going to splatter all over the background of this page and on top of some of the embellishments as well, because it does add a nice little bit of shimmer. So my close-ups will be coming up in a second. Thank you for sticking with me if you've watched this till the end, and apologies again for my my COVID voice and my breathlessness doing this voiceover today. Hoping this will fix itself soon, but if not, I'll keep going and keep trying to get some of these voiceovers done. Thank you for watching. Bye.